This X Caddis is shown to me by Dave Blackburn of the Kootenai Angler many years ago now. Uh, we'll get a fresh hook in the vise here and tie one up quickly. The hook is a Firehole Outdoors 419 in size 16. I think you'll find that here in the Midwest, the most useful sizes of this fly are 16 and 18. I'm hoping that the 16 shows up a little better on camera. We'll start our thread. You'll note that the thread is red. This was Mr. Blackburn's choice. The thread I'm using is new to me. It seems to be pretty nice stuff. It comes from Magpie Materials. It's 72 denier. Now that we've got our base of thread, we'll find some genuine Zelon, straight Zelon and Caddis tan from Blue Ribbon Flies. I'm tying the length of that with the tail. Try not to waste too much. I found that this is one of the great variations in how people tie these is what the tailing material is and how much of it gets used and how long it is. Both Mr. Matthews and Mr. Blackburn seem to favor the shorter tail, so that's what I've always done. Something like that. This is obviously supposed to represent the shuck of the emergent adult as it comes to the top. We'll trim off our excess, and we've got a dub body. The body, Mr. Blackburn's selection of body materials was also a little different than some folks, but I've always really liked this. It's Antron in a hare's ear color, 100% Antron from Spirit River in this case. Have a thin noodle on here. You'll find that there are some dubbings that are easier to work with in this Antron, but I like the overall effect. Try to get a relatively thin and even dubbing noodle arranged here. Say we're finally somewhere in the neighborhood. Tighten that up a little bit. Come forward. This is where our wing will be situated. The wing is genuine X Caddis hair from Blue Ribbon Flies in West Yellowstone, Montana. Things have changed there a little bit. This was purchased back in August of 19, obviously, but at the time, I think that the Blue Ribbon Flies packaged the finest hair materials to be found anywhere. I previously stacked and cleaned a little bit of that hair. Let's get that out of the stacker here. Well, another option is how much hair, or point of discussion is how much hair do we really use? This is far too much for our Midwestern, our relatively placid Midwestern waters. It might be about the right amount if you were in a raging torrent out in Colorado or something. So we'll set some of this aside. And I think we'll probably use about, yes, we're getting down there. You see this is going to be a fairly sparse wing. And we'll set it for length, change hands, trim it to length in advance. Set it atop the hook shank, hold it firmly. Take one pinch wrap over it. Pull down tightly, straight down. Take another one, really crank hard. and then come under the whole thing to lock it. We'll finish the fly there. That will also lock our thread, or help to lock the elk hair atop the hook shank. And we'll apply a whip finish. Trim our thread off. Take a quick look at this, see if we can't tidy it up just a little bit. This is not really too bad. There we have it, a quick and easy fly. You can see from the top how sparse that is. You can see you can just see the body through the overwing. I think that's about the right amount. If you have trouble with flotation, or if it doesn't work for you that way, you can always add more.